You did it. You did it. We did it, but you did it.
Yes.
You broke the streak. What was the eventual bet that got us off the schneid?
Adam Wainwright did it, Ryan. Yep.
Wow.
Adam Wainwright. Everyone loves a low number.
I hate to do this to you right as the show started, but for some reason your audio seems to have has left the microphone and gone to your computer.
Well, that's
That's a real stinker. Am I back?
Oh, thank God, because those clicks were really loud.
Yeah.
Great to have you back. You sound so angelic now.
Thanks, brother.
It was Wainwright. It was Wainwright K's.
3.5 Ks. He got 5. Maxi Scherzer got pulled early, so the bonus pick didn't hit, but that's why it's a bonus pick.
Sounds like he wasn't very happy about getting pulled early from my.
He wasn't.
From my sources on the ground.
Yep, that's exactly right. Yeah. Big baseball guy over here.
Yeah, I've got it.
Wow, look at Sis. That's why we've been losing all these games, man. We needed you.
He left us just to go bask in the Tuscan sun or something like that.
Bro, the homies showing out today. Yeah, I love this.
Well, you know why?
Actual good game on Thursday Night Football.
Our long national nightmare is over. It's Thursday Night Football. And for the first time all season, we have a decently intriguing Thursday night college football game. Tomorrow night, we get our first decently intriguing Friday night college football game. So things are looking up around here, Dre.
They sure are, Ryan. They sure are.
Which shaman advice do you think ended up breaking the curse?
You know, Ryan, I got some really sage advice yesterday that the dark magic and hex breaking that we were trying is not the answer. That the answer, as always, lies within, and more specifically, lies within my iPad. And it's named the Manifesto. It's been renamed the Manifesto. It is scripture. And that's where we need to go back to. We steered too far from home. And everyone loves a low number. That is in the Second Testament of the Manifesto. And that's what got us home. So those are the answers we should seek, Ryan. And also, while we speak of scripture and New Testament, I would like to specify that in the Manifesto, it makes some exceptions for big games. And I think this year, more than any other year, has proved that that is a fallacy. We do not bet big games. Be warned of big game betting. I've been killing it on the MLB. Now the postseason hits, I can't win a bet. Suspicious? I think not. All eyes are on these MLB bets. No one cared about the rando Wednesday hot nerfy I was betting, and primetime NFL games. I'm terrible at primetime NFL games, Ryan. I will never, ever, ever give out a total or spread as an official pick in a primetime NFL game. That's what suckers do. Rudo's betting darts. That's what real sharps do. Olympic volleyball. That's where we live, Ryan. Props. Anything is proppable. Get back to basics. Manifesto in full effect.
Love it. Love that you're dialing in, but I disagree with you about the answer coming from within. The answer came from the goat sacrifice, which a lot of people don't realize. We sacrificed a goat on the show yesterday, and I threw it really far. I would say its eventual destination was a solid 45 feet away from where we were sitting.
Yeah, more than sacrificed, we yeeted a goat, but it was a golden goat on top of our goatee trophy. So,
well, it was already dead. Don't worry. But I actually think Eric's legitimately mad at me about that. So again, sacrifices. There are sacrifices we have to make to win bets around here, and if you upset some people along the way while you're stacking the bankroll, you just have to repair those relationships later.
That's right. Yeah, good for
you. Okay, Anyways, Zach Castro said DraftKings heard that I was close to getting my trip out there covered and said, no, sir. My actual role is to educate the masses on the East Coast. Yeah, he's trying to pay for a Denver trip via DraftKings.
It could be done. There are different fluctuations. It's all about, will you get out at the right time, Zach? We are all rooting for you.
Speaking of Zach, I'm headed out to the old District of Columbia this evening.
Wow. It's some have said the most famous district there is.
I would say District 12. I would say District 12.
Oh man. Okay. There you go.
Yeah. Anyways, okay. So now that the curse is broken, we back. Shout out to the GOAT. R.I.P. We had to sacrifice you. Let's get to our big threes, Dre. I am deeply in my bag tonight, and because of that, I'm gonna go first.
Let's do it. Let's remember this is a refreshed RK forced day off after he drew the Robert Pack card yesterday.
Yes, of course I drew the Robert Pack. I packed it in for one day. Watched sports without any action on it. I call it sporcher. When I don't get to bet, it's like torture, but with sports. And
or spabstinence.
Yes, I think sporcher is a lot better.
It's a lot better, Ryan. You've always been the pun guy around these parts.
So, anyways, after sitting there and watching a stupid baseball game, shout out Nolan 0 for 4. Did he strike out? I told you he was going to strike out.
You were bullish on that. Everything but the Cards money line hit in that glorious SGP you threw out there. So hey, look at you getting back on track as well.
I didn't throw out a Cards money line SGP.
Well, I said the under St. Louis Cards, and then you were like, oh, you should throw in Nolan strikeouts or something.
Okay, cool. Anyways, here's the bag picks. Thursday night football. Everyone knows this is where I thrive.
Yeah,
we're going Matthew Stafford, longest completion, over 39.5. I cannot stand COMPL as the shorthand for completion, but we'll work on that another day. Then we're going Russell Wilson, longest completion, over 37.5, minus 115. We know we got a couple of big game hunters out here. These guys are going deep. And then this one, when I saw this one, I was like, oh yeah, baby, now we're back. Cooper Kupp over 6.5 receptions, minus 1,500. I don't know why I haven't bet on Cooper Kupp receptions every opportunity I have been able to in my entire life.
Yep.
He's so good. I love watching him play. He's everything I wanted Nelson Spruce to be in the NFL.
Wow, what a comp. Holy cow, what a blast from the past, Nelson Spruce. That guy was the best. Yes,
he was so fun to watch. I'll never forget. I was in the press box, UCLA in the Rose Bowl, and Nelson Spruce sets the record for most receptions in Pac-12 history, and everyone in all the LA media had no idea. Just they were like, "Who is this guy? What did he do? Most receptions? Where did he come from? I thought he was a freshman." I was like, I was so mad.
Coastal bias is real, and it's not just the East Coast. And no, Zach, I have never ventured. Aside from the sites as a youngster, downtown DC, I haven't ventured past that. Yeah,
I have no idea what direction I am anytime I leave Colorado, so I don't even know what part of DC I go to.
Right. Without the mountains, how would you, Ryan?
I'm pretty sure north.
Tune in to find out where Ryan was, in fact, in relation to downtown DC. Let's go to mine, because, Ryan, we are on the same wavelength. It's an old Western shootout. Usually that applies to the AFC West, but we'll allow it for the NFC with old Matty Staffy against Russie Wilsey. You love to see it. This has actually lowered. Stafford over. We are now at 2. Oh, keeps changing on me. 300.5 now passing yards. Slammed the over because they don't know what pass defense is in Seattle. They went from Legion of whatever to just allowing everyone to pass and playing a linebacker at strong safety. So the Rams are going to face
boom,
not doom.
And now maybe they're the Legion of Zoom because
Legion
everyone's connecting no matter where they are.
That's right. Deshaun Jackson might have 5 touchdowns in this game, and we'd all forgot he was even in the league anymore. And that brings me to my next pick, over to 25.5 passing completions. Stafford will hit that easy. And let's not forget, everyone loves the home team on a Thursday nighter, but the Rams are coming off a loss there, right, Ryan? So they're going to be extra motivated, and Stafford will be out for blood. And then Russell Wilson in a blowout, or at least a game where I think the Rams win by a touchdown plus. That's relevant to our betting purposes because that would be a total or a spread in a primetime game. But nonetheless, I think Russell Wilson's going to be fighting from behind, throwing it all over the park, and that's why we're going over 34.5 pass attempts.
Love it. Love the anything is probable status that you've taken on. Interesting question here from Keith B. Can you guys explain the boost Matthew Stafford and Kupp to combine for over 0.5 touchdowns in the first half? I'm going to have to look at the I'm confused. I'm confused as well, Keith. You would think that this means it has to be a Stafford touchdown pass to Kupp. I think that's what they're trying to get at there.
Yes.
So you can't have like a punt return touchdown from Kupp if he still does that. I don't know if he does. You can't have an end around that he takes to the house. And then you also can't have like a Matthew Stafford rushing touchdown.
Right. So it's not combined in the sense of one or the other scores you a touchdown and you've won your bet.
They need to. That's what it feels like it should be.
They need to come together for a first half touchdown. You would think
I'm going in right now.
Be better though.
I'm going in right now to see what this actually means. I got to look at the exact wording that they've used on DraftKings Sportsbook. Can you guess the name of the odds boost, Dre? Bringing it back.
Unfortunately, I saw this.
Oh my god!
Breakfast Club. Why would it be Breakfast Club?
Because it's early, first half touchdown.
They're bringing that back. That's something we've done before.
I don't know. Breakfast Club, the movie The Breakfast Club. Can we derive any comparisons from there? Something about the tension?
No, I don't think so. I don't think there's any like childhood angst or anything that's relatable here. Yeah, Zach is asking, what do the numbers say about Thursday Night Football? Him and I were chatting. He was saying he feels like that's Thursday night's always a heavy under. That's certainly been the case the last 2 weeks. Jags Bengals, like this close. And then the blowout of the the Panthers over the Texans. But the first 2 weeks, football team Giants and that shootout Cowboys, Bucks, that wasn't the case. Dating back to last year, Thursday nights, it's a bit of a mixed bag. It's actually looking to me like the over is the better play most weeks, at least when you have 2 competent quarterbacks. That's where, like on a short week, when you have a Davis Mills or even a Heineke last year, those kind of situations, you might want to steer clear. Like Goff Thursday night, or Cam Newton actually got shut out bad in a Thursday night last year. Those are the ones where you want to stay away. When you've got a matchup like this, though, I think you probably want to hammer the over.
I do think it is a Wild West shootout.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome. Some breaking news here, Andre. Urban Meyer's wife has released a statement.
Lay it on me.
The highlight: we all make mistakes and we're all sinners. If you think you aren't, then cast the first stone. And Dre, that's what I've been saying to our constituents all week as they have roasted us for our terrible picks. We all make mistakes. We're all sinners.
It's true. That's exactly right. Those of you who have never lost a bet can throw the first stone.
Exactly. Okay, let's give a shout out to our friends at DraftKings Sportsbook before we move on. This week, you can bet $1 on any NFL game, and as long as a point is scored, you're going to get $100. You're going to get $100
yes.
as long as a point is scored in the game. Dre, do you remember when I told you the last 0-0 tie was in the NFL?
1939. San Francisco Red Stockings against. I don't know that you ever told me the second team.
I think I said San Francisco Red Stockings against the. Damn it. I forgot what it was.
We're like 60-year-old comedians on comedians getting coffee trying to reminisce over all the bits we've done. This was yesterday, though, for those who missed the show. Sis and Zach Castro, who weren't around. This was literally yesterday's DKF.
Oh, yeah. So. Remembering the golden days.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, it was 1943 to be exact, and it was the San Francisco Red Stockings against an unnamed opponent. But you can do that this week. I have already guaranteed $1 million of my own dollars that I will give you if this doesn't hit and you join DraftKings Sportsbook this week. So make sure you get over there and become a DNVR user at DraftKings Sportsbook. You got to use the code DNVR to do that. And you can also, when you do that, get a sign-up bonus up to $1,000. Of course, you must be 21 or older, Colorado only. Bonus comprised of a first deposit bonus and a first bet match, each $500. The deposit bonus requires a 25x playthrough and restrictions to apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700.
Man. Good
what?
Stuff, man. Good stuff.
Am I mistaken, Dre? Or has the SGP protection left us this week?
I believe so.
Yeah, it's tough.
I believe that's correct.
That's why you got to ride the lightning while it's still there.
I will say this to Keith, who was asking about the boost. The Breakfast Club, don't like the name, don't get it. I would go, if you were to go with a boost on this Thursday nighter.
It totally was the Asheville Tourists.
Wow, that's incredible. Well, geez, where was this? I saw a prop for. Okay, you need to go in the not odds boost section. You need to opt in the NFL section to the boost for Stafford and Russell Wilson to combine for 600 passing yards. You get that boosted at plus 200. That's a boost I do approve of. Yes, and Sis, I think there's a boost to where we get that at 200.
I don't know why, but the number 567 is just stuck in my head. That's going to be the combined number.
I think you have spots in your brain you need to get checked out.
What does that mean?
I don't know, man. Any kicking props we like. Yeah, it probably is one of those where for the Rams, you hammer the over kicking points. And I believe that would be Matt Gay over 7.5 at minus 130.
Yes. Okay. What is our dilemma of the day today?
We didn't come up with one because we decided that segment is old and outdated, Ryan.
So what did we plan for this segment?
We're building an SGP for Thursday night because I know
that's the dilemma of the day.
Yep. Exactly.
I was teeing you up for a great dilemma of the day. All right. Dilemma of the day is, can we ever hit a winning SGP? We've had enough trouble hitting regular bets this week. By the way, Dre.
Nose at minus 2,000, by the way.
So yesterday was Wednesday, is that correct?
Man, you are on it. You really are in your bag.
So we have to go 6-0 today.
Yepers.
And then we got to give out 7 picks tomorrow to have any chance of keeping the streak alive of over 500 weeks, which I'm pretty sure is every week in history.
Every week in history, minus maybe week 1.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. What kind of bad vibes did I give?
I don't know.
Okay. Anyways, SGP season. Let's go hunting.
SGP season. Yes.
It's open season on SGPs. Here's what I got for you.
Yes.
We're taking the over. What's the actual over under in the game setup?
In the SGP, 53.5.
We're taking the over.
Yep.
We're taking Matty Staffy over 274.5. We're taking a Russie Wilsey over 254.5.
Okay.
That gives us some room to the exact number of passing yards that they will have, which is 267. But we don't know which side they're going to come from. Sorry, 567. But we don't know which side they're going to come from, so that gives us a little bit of breathing room.
Okay. Do you want Cooper Kupp over 69.5 receiving yards?
I sure do.
How about Freddie Swain over 9.5 receiving yards? The former Florida product been he's saying about the 576 yard premonition.
It's first of all, Zachary, it's 567. Second of all, that's not bad vibes. That is just reading the vibes, reading the tea leaves. That's what I do best.
No, that's true. He's a big tea leaf reader, this one.
All right, we're also going Koopy Cuppy over 6.5 receptions.
Man, that dude that tweeted out that men don't say things with Y endings. He sure had it coming to him.
I can't believe that stupid tweet has literally altered the way we say every name on this show for like a week and a half, and I don't know if we'll ever be able to break the habit.
Oh, I know, and it's one of those things. Sometimes the other makes a joke that really tickles the other's fancy more so than the person that came up with the joke, and that really gives the joke more life.
It sure does. All right. So here's what I got. Over 53.5. Over on Staffy passing yards. Over on Russ Wilsey passing yards. And then both of the Cooper Kupp ones.
Oh, what was the second one?
70 yards, 6+ receptions.
Okay, 70 yards, 6+ receptions. And I added Freddie Swain over 9.5. I like Seattle to allow 1+ sack, or the Rams to have 1+ sack. And I mean, it's an SGP. I'm all in on the Rams win.
Oh my God. I can't use DraftKings in DC. What about in Maryland? That's where I'm going tomorrow. Anyone know? Help me out here. Virginia? What about Virginia?
Virginia, I think you can. Yes,
Oh
Virginia, I think you can.
I'll be all right, guys. Everyone, calm down. I'll be able to make bets whenever I want.
Okay, so then we make the SGP, Ryan, and then we can apply a boost. That's what we get. It's no protection, but you are getting boosted.
So we're going to have to bet our own money on the all dogs.
Damn straight. Maybe money that you win from this boosted SGP.
Right, that's correct. All right. That's not bad, Dre. You know what? We're going to hit this SGP. The vibes have been turned around. Everything's okay. The goats have been sacrificed.
Yeah.
And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling strong.
Yep.
All right. Everyone enjoy the game.
Wow.
Enjoy Koopy Cuppy just tearing up that secondary.
Good stuff.
We'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out.